We're going to talk about the one thing that Bill Gates and Warren Buffett says makes them successful. Coming up.
Stay tuned.
Welcome back to an all-new edition of the Sunday Night Sit Down with America's #1 money couple. I'm Tyler.
And I'm Ty, and we're from hisandhermoney.com, where we're managing money, marriage, and everything in between.
The Sunday Night Sit Down is being brought to you by Audible. Audible.com is a great resource to get audiobooks for those who have less than ideal time available to get reading in. We all know that reading is fundamental and it's a habit of millionaires and billionaires worldwide. So if you're striving to be one of them, you're going to have to start reading. And Audible is a great way for you to do that. You can get a free trial and a free ebook by going to hisandhermoney.com/audible. And of course, we'll have the link down below in the description box. We're excited to be back here for another great edition of the Sunday Night Sit Down because we have quite, I think, a powerful message to share with each and every one of you. Recently, there was a documentary that was released about the life of Warren Buffett, and it's called Becoming Warren Buffett, and it was incredible. It was inspirational, and there were several key points that really stuck and really hit me here to my core, but there was one in particular. And now let's give a little context here, because in this story, Warren Buffett is narrating a lot of it, telling about his life, and he hit on one particular moment in time where he met Bill Gates for the first time. Now that's two millionaires in the same place. We have Bill Gates, who's worth like 80 billion, and Warren Buffett that's worth like 70 something billion. Billion with a B. Two billionaires. They meet for the first time. They had a lot of friends in the same circles. They was like, you should meet Bill, you should meet Warren. And finally they were able to do it. They met for the first time, ironically, at Bill Gates' parents' house. And they were having a good time, getting to know each other, and they found that they had a lot of things in common. So they were having a good time, and Bill's dad had them sit down at a table, and he asked them one question. He handed them each a sheet of paper and said, if you could describe in one word what the key to your success is, what would it be? They both wrote down the word instantly. It came to them and they knew the answer right away for themselves. And they turned the papers in, and the dad turned both pieces of paper over and they said the exact same word. You want to know what that word is? Focus. They both attribute their massive financial empires to their ability to stay focused. So the key to success, according to Warren Buffett and Bill Gates, is to have a singular focus on achieving greatness.
Yeah, focus is such a powerful word. That's why we teach you guys to create a debt snowball so you can focus on knocking out one debt at a time opposed to knocking out like 5 or 6 of them at a time. The power of focus is so important because it helps you narrow down your target precisely and then achieve whatever it is that you're looking to achieve. I even started to, when I started to think about this word focus, I started to even relate it to, let's say, in the area of decluttering your home or getting your home ready for spring, like spring cleaning. You have to have intense focus because you have a goal to clear your house out of junk before the spring gets here. So focus. What areas can you focus on when it comes to your finances?
You know what's incredible about focus is, first of all, focus is not based on words. You can't talk your way into focus.
Actions, right?
Focus is strictly based on what you are doing. And that's what Warren Buffett was trying to convey. He had a target in mind, and anything that came into his life that attempted to not align with his focus got ignored, got blocked out. You all are going to have to set up boundaries. If you set your goals, a lot of us came into this new year with some goals in mind, but life happens and we get distracted and we lose our focus. But if you learn to refocus and get to the place to where your focus is all that there is, so much so that you are not distractible, that's when you'll start to achieve the results that you want to achieve.
We have a ton of debt-free stories over on our podcast, and it just simply shows that every single last one of the people that we've interviewed, they were focused.
Yeah.
And they achieved debt freedom by being focused. You know, a lot of them say, you know what, we had to say no to our friends and family. We couldn't go on this vacation. We couldn't go out to eat as much. Maybe we couldn't buy the nice, big, flashy electronics that came out because they had to be focused because they wanted to become debt-free. Now that they're debt-free, I mean, now their focus turns to freedom, right? It's freedom now. So again, think of any areas in your finances where you know without a shadow of a doubt that you need to fine-tune and that you need to become more focused.
And feel free to take the conversation with yourself outside of finances. Are there some areas in your marriage that you need to focus on? Your parenting, your career, your education, whatever it is, you need to clearly define what your focus is, and then you need to do an evaluation of yourself to see if your actions are aligning up with what you say that you are focused on. So if you want success, whether that's in your finances, your marriage, and life in general, get focused.
That's right, guys. We want to hear from you. What are you going to focus on? Leave it in the comment section below. We love to read all of your comments. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget, check us out over at our website at hisandhermoney.com and meet us back here next Sunday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, where you will see the both of us sharing with you.
Well, guys, that's all for this time.
Time to get focused.
Until next time. Peace.
Bye.